friends, welcome. Good morning. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So I have now got my outside space completed, and I just want to show you because I moved my turners from outside to inside, and I have had some people ask me if I moved them because I was concerned about them being inside. That's not the case. I have a big window in my craft room, and I actually always would keep my window open with a fan that helps to blow everything out the window. But my space was just getting so crowded, and it was just driving me crazy because I like things to be kind of in order at home, and I was getting to where I didn't know where anything was. I was buying similar things over and just really needed to be able to organize, put things in a good space, and be able to utilize all of my craft supply. So now I got this back area completed, so I'm in the process of organizing everything into its own little compartment in my craft room. I've got some new shelving coming to add to my craft room for things that'll go where the spinners used to be. And then once I get it all organized, I'll show it to you. All right, so, and then, it's also really nice being out here doing my tumblers because it's so peaceful. All right, so I've done 2 tumblers out on the back here. I was concerned because, I wasn't sure how the heat and humidity would affect it, but it's been absolutely fine. I've had no problems. However, I will tell you, I have realized that like my acrylic paint, if I'm leaving it to dry, I need to bring it inside because the heat and humidity is definitely affecting my acrylic paint, making it take longer to dry. So anyway, so this is my back space. So this is my normal little sitting area. So what I wanted to show you is we put up these roller blinds. So these roller blinds will help. They are 90% UV blocking. So I think that will be helpful in, keeping anything from having color change related to sunlight. So we put up those, and then also, like, it's been raining today, so it's definitely helped keep some of, keep the rain from coming in, and I think it helps keep any dust and stuff from blowing inside, and then also kind of helps everybody from seeing all the stuff I have out on my porch. So now, although I was always fine with having my turners inside, this is really nice for me because I couldn't have anyone in my craft room having a conversation with me while I was doing epoxy because of the chemicals. Sorry, I heard that noise there for a second, and just thinking to myself, I hope that was like firecrackers or something, because they are actually doing a protest near my house here today. So I'm hoping that wasn't an indication of anyone getting hurt. Hopefully it was just like firecrackers. So sorry. Anyways, so this is nice because I can have people, like, actually, the space is so far apart, I can actually have someone sitting out here, having a conversation with me while I'm doing some work. And these little stools, how cute are those? So Scott and I actually made them from the IKEA lac end table. I was gonna put a video up on it, but it had like some weird loud noise in it, so I just didn't. But super easy to make. But that is, the IKEA lac end table make super cute stools out of them, and we used outside fabric to make it. And then on this table, I wanted a really, really big table out here. So we actually just used a tabletop from a round 4-chair kitchen table and then put it on a base. So, you know, I still have to do some work on it, but really I just wanted a big table out here for people to utilize. So that's all that is. But anyway, so here is my Turner space. So like I said, we have the window covering up. This is what I use when I do my painting. I take this outside. I just use the little box to blow it. I turn it opposite way of the house, and I use this little roller guy to help just to turn things as I paint. This little section here works out really, really well. And then I have this guy on here, so if I'm doing several different colors of paint, I have a place to just stick them in while I'm waiting to utilize them. So this, I was working on something with acrylic paint, and this is super sticky still. And this is a couple days old. So definitely the acrylic paint and the heat and humidity does not work well. And then I have my little basket here. These are all the different things that I put on my turners to hold my cups. And I have the round balls actually are for, you know, sometimes I do like galvanized buckets and stuff. And that's why I have all the different sizes, because I do lots of different things. So, and then, you know, just my little tools. Here's my epoxy. You know, I showed you I like to use the pump top. I think it's very helpful. I have 2 spinners out here because the spinet I finally gave to Scott to take it and change it to a regular spinner. I've been tolerating it and using it for like plastic cups and stuff, but I don't really have a lot of plastic cups left to do, and I would just rather have a spinner that I can use for anything. And then for all of my paint, so Scott made me these shelves, and he made these out of metal. He just, you know, took it, rolled it, bent it. However, this right here, I measured, so this would be really similar if you wanted to do something like this for your paint, is the IKEA picture ledge. So I measured it. It's very, very similar in size. The difference is it's not got the taller lip, but that wouldn't matter. That just happens to be how Scott made it. So the IKEA picture ledge would be a great product for that. I'll show you what that is here at the end of the video if you don't know and you want to see. But so this worked out really well. I was able to, you know, reduce this stuff out of my craft room. So this is in itself is going to give me a lot of space, because it's going to enable me to put a shelf where this was, and then I can move some more stuff. And I did have most of this paint in my craft room before too. So anyways, I just thought I would share in case you were trying to sort of figure out what to do with your turners and where to put them and how to organize some things. I hope that it was maybe helpful. I hope that you have a blessed and beautiful day. Oh, and if you're interested, here we'll walk inside and I'll show you the IKEA picture ledge. You should see the mess my craft room is in right now. Oh my gosh, you would die because I'm separating everything. But oh, I guess the lip is pretty high. See, this is the IKEA picture ledge. So you really could do the same thing with that. And I was thinking that would be also super nice for glitter. I have my glitter on the little $1 shelves from Dollar Tree, believe it or not, they actually worked out really well for glitter, but this would also be good for glitter. And you know, you could probably fit, you know, depending on the size, 2 or 3 this way and then a lot that way. So that would also be really helpful. And they're not very expensive. So, all right, listen, I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful rest of the day. See you later. Bye.